Hey Pokemon trainers, welcome to Training Riolu. Yo, I like trains, welcome to the chat. You are super quick. Yo, you got here before I could even link the stream to my Discord chat. Yo, we are going to go and try and get Terrakion again today. What's up, Dialga? Welcome to the chat. Hey guys. Are you guys ready to get this, yeah, notification powers? That was awesome. We're gonna go back and try and get, Terrakion today. I will show you, though, I was able to, get a couple things. I was able to find a shiny Skarmory. It opened up Safari. Oh, that's weird. Should have just brought up YouTube. Sorry about that. So I was able to get I was able to get a couple of shiny Skarmories last night. Oh, a few actually, I guess. I haven't even looked at the. We were able to get a shiny Honed. And then, this is probably the one I'm most proud of. We were able to get a shiny, Drampa, so I can't wait to Mega Evolve that. Okay. Let's see. Open up Safari, where my chat does not work. Okay. I had Terrakion. One, but Latios first, no matter what. Or maybe it does. I need to set my default browser to Chrome. Fair enough. You have shiny Drampa? Oh, okay. Yo, I'm super excited because I was hunting Drampa for a while. And so it's like finally was able to get it. But here, I'm gonna go save. One of Latios. I don't care what one. I don't have Latios unlocked yet. We have to get Terrakion first. So I'm gonna go do that. Now you fix it? Okay. Well, thanks for being here, Dialga. Sorry about the weird link. I used my iPhone to link it to YouTube. I don't have Latios or Latias unlocked yet. So we can't do that just yet. But I will get there when we can. I think I have to keep doing survey work for Corbo until we could get the Eon twins. Yesterday we got a shiny Dunsparce before going and facing Terrakion, trying to get Terrakion. That was pretty cool. We will get the Eon twins, but we don't have the ability to do that just yet. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how it works. I haven't really looked into it really because I kind of wanted to do this on my own. Oh, is it? Yeah, did I say Dunsparce? It was like the same Pokemon. Dunsparce and Stunfisk. Yeah, it was in Zone 11. Yeah, it was a Stunfisk. You're right. Sorry. I don't know what. I know with Scarlet and Violet, I was trying to get Dunsparce for a while, and so I think my mind kind of went to that. I think I need to turn up the volume on my TV. You guys could hear everything okay, I'm pretty sure, but I think I have like this. Oh, that's hella funny. That Garganackle is like swinging its arms around. Something will automatically turn on the TV, like the assistants, the streaming, or what are they called? The house assistants that we have, like Siri and Google. They turn down the volume automatically. Okay, cool. gonna grab my controller and turn that up for me. But yeah, let's get these Terrakion resets going. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? What the hell? I don't know how that happened. That sucked. Okay. Yo, how are we doing today? Today is Saturday, December 27th. Are you guys enjoying your weekend? Tomorrow I'm gonna watch a football game with a friend. Goodie? It's a goodie? Okay. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we get to keep this. Unless Terrakion shows up shiny right now. I don't know if we get to keep that, but we'll reset. Father Elmo. Yo, holidays were great. Best thing about it was I got to watch Stranger Things with my fam. We all sat around, like kind of hung out on Christmas Day, and we had Santa pancakes. Yeah, I got another barnacle. Binacle, yeah. We sat around, had Santa pancakes, and then hung out. I got to see my nephews, and I'm all caught up. Season 5 is out. They have like 7 episodes out right now, and then the season finale, the end of the show, is gonna be on New Year's. So I'm all caught up. I'm excited to see the end. I have a feeling it's just such good TV. Like, I feel like Stranger Things is such good TV. But like, it's incredible writing. They take reference from oh, she never saw it. Yeah, we had a guy who had seen it, but he kept asking questions like the entire time. But that was okay. I'm gonna probably watch it before New Year's. Insane plot twist, yo. It was that was a good one. I thought there might be some snapping going on, but it was pretty good. Yeah, I guess I won't try to spoil anything. I ain't watching no Stranger Things. Seems too violent. Oh, interesting. I know the 4th season definitely took some cues from Nightmare on Elm Street, I'd say. So yeah, I guess but yeah, it's definitely got touches of a lot of elements from the 80s and seems too gory. I don't know if it's gory. Yeah, it's not a gore. I'd say it's thrilling. It has horror elements, but mostly it's kind of a wholesome, feel-good show for the most part. Yeah, Dialga's calling Stranger Things too violent. Vecna got a glow up. Yeah, that's true. Vecna's little got his fingernails done on his shoulder pads. Yeah, I feel like it's unfortunate. I don't think we're gonna be able to keep that binacle. We're not gonna get Terrakion this first try. Bro killed Darkrai and says it's too violent. Killed off Darkrai and says Stranger Things too violent. Yeah, everybody pretty much, for the most part, the main characters all survived so far. I have a feeling we might get some deaths at the, I don't know, but we'll see. We might get some deaths at the end of Stranger Things, because I feel like they need to have some stakes to the the story. I watched until the end of season 3 with the family and then just stopped watching. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think season 3 was like the best season. I liked the end with the never-ending story song. Yeah, romance is, yeah, it's super enjoyable. Yeah, it's like, it's really, really good writing. Like, it's got the nostalgia feels, it's got newer elements, it's got its own, you know, original type story. And I mean, I think it feels like a Goonies and E.T. It feels like a, you know, any kind of movie you can think of from the 80s. There's like the Amblin films, and then there's like the I guess there's horror films. There's like, you know, Gremlins. You know, like there's all kinds of like you know, elements to making up an 80s movie, and it feels like they have just done 5 straight seasons of the same thing. Breaking Bad is an incredible show. I have a tough time with the premise of Breaking Bad. Like, and I think that there's a point to that, right? Like, you're not really supposed to, yeah, R.I.P. Bob and Eddie, the real ones. Breaking Bad is interesting. It's, I mean, I think they do a good job of creating a story that is well written. Yeah, like they create these characters in this very hard situation. Like, cancer is something I think most people can relate to, but I'd say like fucking awful choices. Like, who the hell makes choices like that? You know what I mean? Like, and like that, those awful choices led to like insane situations that were written really well. A lot of good cliffhangers and like long-lasting memes. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, if you end up watching Breaking Bad, I think it'll, you know, I think the writing is done really well. I think the character development for everyone is done really well. It's just a fucked up situation. Never ending story? Nah, never ending memes. Fig tart. Fig tart? Am I missing something? I fig tart. I'm trying to think. That might be a reference to something I'm missing. Is that a meme? So I know the science. Yeah, science. You know, like that meme. Fig tart. I don't know. I don't know that one. Pop tart. I'd say I watched Breaking Bad and I watched Sons of Anarchy at the same time. I was in the military and there was like a huge period of time where I had to, like, my body wanted to stay awake until like 2 in the morning, and then I would go to bed and then wake up at 6. So I'd be like a solid 4 hours of sleep was all I could get while I was in the military during a certain period of time. And so after work, after I'd get done, well, sometimes after work, because other times we had to stay up and work. So so when I'd like get off work and there was any time to like relax, a lot of people would go off to bed. And once everyone was in bed, I would stay in the shop all by myself, like to get some alone time. And yeah, I was in the on the Eisenhower, the Dwight D. Eisenhower. I was in the Navy. So I would stay in the shop by myself just to get some alone time and kind of decompress. And I would just watch. I binge watched a lot of shows. I binge watched Naruto for the like 700, 800 episodes that we had on a hard drive. So it left off on a cliffhanger, and I never went back to it. I binged watched Sons of Anarchy, and I binged watched Breaking Bad. Here, let me catch up with the chat. There may be reference to the JoJo. Okay. I think Skylar White is honestly the most understandable yet dumbass character ever. That's, yo man, it was rough. Some of the like I think that's why the writing was good, because it like people are in emotion, they make emotional decisions, and that's hard to see. You know what I mean? It's hard to agree with emotional decisions, but we make emotional decisions when we're emotional, you know? And so Skylar was definitely making emotional decisions a lot. And, oh man, it was rough. Like, yeah, like she was definitely not logical about. Yeah, I don't know. That's why it's good writing. So I think you could understand it. You know what I mean? Yes, I killed Darkrai. The same woman that wants best for her family, the same that gives away all the money away to another because they were struggling as well. Yeah, man. Yeah, like, we got some great dialogue out of those moments, though, with Walter and Skylar. Like, some great moments. And like some of the best, like the "I am the one who knocks," like that came from those conversations with Skylar and Walter White. So yeah, it's pretty honest opinion. Screw Arceus. Oh no, we're blaspheming. Did you know Will's voice actor played Charlie Brown in the Peanuts movie? Oh, I didn't. No, I didn't know that. I don't think I like. Is there like a new Peanuts movie? Is it one? Will's not old enough to play like Charlie Brown in any movies of the Peanuts that I've ever watched. But if there's a new like CG Peanuts movie, I haven't seen it. But yeah, I think it's hard to write logic or rationale in an emotional scene. It's a remaster. Okay, I haven't seen that. Man, bro hates my sword stance, terror, normal stab, extreme speed spam. Yeah, that would get annoying. It's good for you, bad for everyone else, right? Season 1 will. Okay, yeah. I mean, Mike plays in a lot of roles after his breakout in Stranger Things. The character that plays, or the actor that plays Mike. Millie Bobby Brown was in a lot of stuff because of Stranger Things too. Like, they got some pretty good jobs from being in Stranger Things. All right, I think I need to reset. Okay, we were at 600 calories. Here, I'll move my face down so you guys can see where we're at with the calories. Man, I hope we get Terrakion today. Another honest opinion. Uh-oh. Screw Palkia. Millie was an insane rapper. Screw the sea. Yeah. I knew that was coming. Actually, you know, for me, like personally, I feel like I was a swimmer in high school. I did a lot when we did camping when I was a kid. I loved being in the water. Screw Kyogre more so, yeah. I enjoyed like water is what I'm getting at is water is definitely like my happy place. I like beaches. I like, you know, going to a lighthouse. I like oceans. You know, I like going to the lake and camping and rivers and any body of water is I'm a fan of. Pokemon though. I always played the opposite games that my brother, and he always got like the water cover art, legendary. Bro, disrespecting 8 out of 10 of Hoenn. 8 out of 10, too much water. Scoo, Kyogre, and Groudon. Oh, I see. I see. What's your favorite outside of Dialga? Do you have any other favorite legendary legendary Pokemon that you're a fan of? I'd say my favorite legendary is definitely a Reshiram. So please no disrespect on Reshiram. Gotta love I do love our yin and yangs, but I think I'm a fan of the good old yin. Hot take. Hot take on disrespect for Kyogre and Groudon. Like Shaman? That's a mythical though, right? Like what's your favorite? Your favorite's obviously Dialga. So your favorite mythical is Shaman? It's a flippin' bush. Oh, it's the cutest bush though. My favorite mythical is definitely Victini, the victory Pokemon. Like everything about Victini is my jam. For me, legendaries were Quasar, Zygarde, before the Megas, and mythical Melmetal, Marshadow, and Meloetta for mythical. Okay. Shaman is a sentient Chia Pet. Yo, they should make a Chia Pet with Shaman. Rayquaza's so mid? Oh, okay. Don't tell Bolts that, man. Second favorite legendary is Reshiram. Ramreshi. Good. Yeah. Mad respect there. respect on the second favorite Reshiram. I in Pokemon Go I have a Shundo Dialga. I got a 98% Reshiram. So there's some respect for Dialga. They really should. I would. Oh yeah, Chia Pet Shaman. Yo, I'd take that. Did you guys see? I don't know. Yeah, I'll show you guys here. After this Terrakion hunt, let me show you my plant. I hope we're gonna be okay moving it, but yeah. Gotta show some love though to my plant there. So when I was in 2018, holy crap, dude! In 2018, I was working at this place and somebody brought in a box of Rayquaza, more like mid-Quaza. Dang! Dialga's putting out the heat. Back in 2018, screw Regirock. Exclamation point one, exclamation point one, exclamation point one. Do you have a favorite Reggie? Is there like is there a Reggie that Reggies are worse than mid? Reggies are worse than mid. Is okay. Like you know how there's legendaries that are like in trios? What's your favorite legendary trio? Regigigas is your favorite, Reggie? Nope. I Like Trains doesn't have a favorite Reggie. What's your favorite legendary trio? I think it's the legendary beasts for me. No disrespect to the legendary birds. No disrespect to all Reggies are too high in one stat. Also, why is speed 1? Yo, that Reggie Lecky got some massive speed. Yeah, legendary trio. Like the legendary birds, we got the legendary beasts. The Reggies are a legendary trio. Well, it used to be a legendary trio. And then the lake trio. Or Shifu, more like Urshifu. Oh, competitive wise. Oh, oh my God. Favorite trio, the 100% weather. Okay, yeah, Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza. Kanto birds. Okay, hell yeah. I got to give love to the beasts. We got our. I think that the fan, like I think I hold the fan lore to heart. Like I that's my head canon. I hope the Lake Trio gets captured again. Oh, dang. Yo, the Lake Trio, you know, allowed humans to have willpower. So I'll take and intelligence. So that's pretty good lore there. The incarnate trio. Well, now it's a yeah, I like that Enamorus is a part of that now. Not Gen 3, yeah. No. They are Gen 5, yeah. And then like I guess Kalos's trio, they're not legendary Pokemon, they're all mythical, right? No disrespect to the legendary beasts. Hold on, put another red chain over me. Oh no! You want Dialga to get controlled? No disrespect to the legendary beasts, but the OSTS is what it is. Is what I enjoy most about them. The anime, they make them look like gods in land, almost impossible to catch and undefeatable, but in the games, they're meh. Yeah, I guess that's true. Like Suicune's moveset is pretty garbage. Raiku's moveset is pretty garbage too. I think they've gotten better over time. I ignore Enamorus. It's ass. Oh! You guys are blasting these Pokemon, man. Control me again, Team Galactic. Dang, dude. Dialga's a sub, bro. Yeah. That's cool. That's good. No kink shaming. Got Daddy Cyrus and Mommy Cylene. Yeah, Cyrene. It's not loved at all. Enamorus isn't loved. I gave some love to Enamorus for being shiny in my last playthrough. I got her on my team, and I did enjoy the Springtime Storm move that she was using. It's pretty fun. You have Go Suicune. Bro is aura farming the entire time. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and he got jumped. Yeah. Suicune got jumped by weak ass trainers. That was rough. That was rough to see. Mad disrespect on Suicune in Pokemon Journeys. Enamorus is just not good. Oh man. Yeah, that could explain why I lost so badly to Man, I did some voice acting for on my channel for Volo when I played Legends of Arceus. It was a lot of fun. If you ever get a chance to go back and watch that playthrough, I had a good time. I was like, let's play Arceus before Legends EA comes out, and so we did a full playthrough of Legends of Arceus. And I got my ass handed to me by Volo several times. And maybe it's because I was using an Amorous. An Amorass. Okay. I got the Shiny Enamorous from Pokemon Home. And so that I was able to use that throughout the playthrough, which is pretty cool. But I will say, I'm glad that the the incarnate Pokemon, the incarnate legendaries, they're based on the trade winds, right? Like there's a legend or a mythology about like the north, east, and south winds. And so they represent the tiger, the dragon, there's like a turtle. Enamorous is the turtle with a snake's tail. Has a tail, and then what was the fourth? I was getting destroyed by Volo because my Decidueye was not that guy. Oh no! Oh no! With the fighting type Decidueye in Hisui, he was missing his ghost type, man. You needed that spirit shackle so that you could take out Giratina. But yeah, it was rough. I had a tough time. Enamorous was not doing anything for me. But that was a fun playthrough. I had a good time replaying it. So the incarnate Pokemon are based on the trade winds, like the mythology of the trade winds, and it's really cool that they represent the mythology so well. So I'll give it that. And the fact that we didn't have the fourth trade wind for the longest time is kind of bizarre, but they did complete the mythology by allowing Enamorous to be a Pokemon. Shadowclaw, not even a quarter of his health. Yeah, Giratina was tough, man. They beefed Giratina up in that fight, and then when you get Giratina, not so tough. Not that there's like a lot to use Giratina for after you're done with Volo, but he's not so tough after you catch him. Dang, I thought that was gonna be the shiny. I don't know why that one felt like it was gonna be red and blue. How do I evolve Doublade? Stone. I'm pretty sure there. It's the Dust Stone, I believe. Is that wrong? I'm second guessing myself on this donut. Yeah, I gotta remember to show you guys. Evolve. Duskstone. Okay. Yeah. Thought so. Let's check one more time. Hoping that the next Legend game was Gen 5. And they give us lore about the original dragon. Yo, I was just talking to my nephew about that. Yes, I agree. Because it's unanswered, right? We don't have any... Ba-bam! Look, it's Oddish. I like trains. You got to go. Okay, man. Thanks for being in the chat. Apparently, Oddish as a plant is too much to handle. Yeah. So getting some information, an idea of what the original dragon would look like, but that full yin and yang would be incredible. Next Legends game will be about my $19 Fortnite gift card. Yeah, we're gonna have an Epic Game collab with Game Freak and Epic Games are gonna be like, yo, here we go. It's time. What's that? Oh, that's an alpha. Okay. I'm assuming the lore in the next Legends game will be about how the kingdom and the story behind the rusted sword and shield. Like we'll get more information about the Darkest Day. I don't know. Maybe they kind of set that up with AZ when he passed away. AZ passing away. They kind of set up maybe talking about the Darkest Day, but I don't think that's going to be an immediate payoff. Thank you. I painted that. It came like, it was a weird color, but I got to paint that, so that's pretty cool looking. Sword and Shield released too early. Give it another year. Yeah, I honestly, I think we're gonna get like a completely different Legends game next time, but they'll come back. I think they'll come back to Galar with that information, but I feel like it'll be fully fleshed out by the time. Like it'll probably feel like, oh shit. Here, let's catch this. Probably won't be able to keep that. Okay. AZ did mention he's seen the lore behind it. Yeah. I would love to see, because I wonder if he's one of the two kings. Shoot. Leaks stated to be Galar? Which leaks? Oh, I know somebody was talking about Gen 10 leaks. Was I don't know, man. Depends on the source. Like I feel like people just say stuff nowadays. Yeah, we got a shiny Pancham. I don't know. People just say stuff. I think people put a lot of effort into riling up people. We don't really get. I think it's interesting. I mean, I think there's some very like reputable people who have a source at Game Freak or things like that, and they'll put information out. But it's the people. What you gotta watch out for with leaks is make sure like people who are putting out information that don't violate like the job of the person who's working on the game. You know what I mean? That's a good way to understand the leak, like a good way to believe in the leaks. I finished my first survey. What do you do? Did you, if you, yeah, Philip, there you go. Okay. Yeah, I was like, and did you go talk to Corbo? Yeah, make sure to read the dialogue. It's kind of a pain in the ass because it keeps like repeating itself. But yeah, when they'll repeat themselves fairly regularly in the DLC. Like the writing, I think, got a little sloppy in the DLC, but for the most part, still good. Still good. Some of the stuff is fairly repetitive, but it's worth getting through it. Okay, going to Corbeau. Yep, you're perfect. I think that's you'll go to Corbeau, and there's a point where you go to Hotel Z too. You might do that a couple times if I remember correctly. But yeah, I don't know. Leaks are kind of weird. Most of it's out there is bullshit. The G-Max Colossal, yeah, I saw that too. I don't know how real that is. Like, maybe we go back to, like, Gen 10. I don't know how close it's going to be to Galar, right? Like, what we understand right now with Gigantamax Pokemon is that it draws on the power of Eternatus from like raid dens in Galar, or when Eternatus is able to like release its power, then Pokemon will Dynamax or Gigantamax. So how do you put that in Gen 8 Legends game leak? Huh. Gen 8. I don't know. I don't know how true it is, right? You're talking about that Colossal, the Gigantamax Colossal. 'Cause I saw that too. It kind of looked like somebody like took Shadow of a Colossus. Because I mean, it looked like it had like that heavy light filter. Galar Legends game leak. Yeah, man, I'm skeptical. I saw it on Facebook. Somebody posted a picture of, and it wasn't a Legends game. It was for like Gen 10. Like the Winds and Waves game. Somebody's mentioning that like Gen 10 is going to be a Gigantamax. They'll bring back Gigantamax as the mechanic. And to me, I don't know. I don't know if I could. I don't know if they'll come back with Gigantamax as the mechanic. Not sure. Like, and the leak seemed kind of Gen 20. Yeah, like that seems more like when they would bring something back. They gotta let it build up. No? Yeah, and that's I don't know either. I don't know if I feel like we should get Megas back, being that they just released all the Megas, and we don't know what their abilities are, and we haven't had a chance to play with them in like in a real Pokemon battle setting. So it'd be cool to get Megas back in a way, but I don't know, man. Like, that doesn't sound like something Game Freak would do, right? Majin? Yeah, Majin Luxray? blowing off the tournament? Yeah. Luxray's gonna be like, Kakarot! That's funny. Yeah, right now I think there's a clean slate. Like, we don't really know anything at this point. I know I saw that Colossal picture. I don't believe it or trust it at this point. Infernape. Did you guys see the Wukong game? What is this blaze ability that you've been hiding from me? Oh god. Yo, I hope we get some decent abilities for the... So, I do know that we are getting a game for battling. And it should be a free game. We are getting... I think it's called Pokemon Champions. I think. And that's going to be releasing next year. But it should be a free game. Luxray goes Super Saiyan Blue. Did you see the people calling Zeraora like Super Saiyan Luxray? It transfers all your data. Yeah, Champions. It transfers all your data over from Legends ZA. Well, I think home will be able to. We should be getting home at the beginning of this year, and then you should be able to go from Pokemon Home to other games. Somebody was saying that there's no backwards compatibility from Legends ZA to Home, so once it's out of Home, and I don't know how true that doesn't sound true, because we should be able to bring Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet over to Legends ZA, like shiny Frigibacks and stuff like that. Zeraora? Oh no! So it doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I don't know. I think I think the way that it would work. This is just speculation on my part. Stats will make it not compatible. Not EW. Sending your Legends ZA Pokemon over to older gens won't work. Yeah, we'll again. I know. Yeah, because that was the information we got after, like, Nintendo announced Home coming to. Nintendo announced that, or Game Freak announced that, right? I feel like there's information we don't have though, which is possible because oftentimes. Snapesy Hollow. Welcome to the chat, man. Welcome to the chat. Then forwards Legends ZA can be sent up to Gen 10. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think I agree with that. We'll see though. You can bring Pokemon into ZA, but you can't take them out and put them back in the original games. Yeah, I think that was like a there's something along those lines, but I feel like we don't have all the. I feel like Game Freak will put out very little information so that conversations can be made and people can tell or make an idea of what that's going to be for online. They'll just like trash talk Game Freak like. So that way there is like a big to-do about. But then once typically when like the thing is put into action and we're actually able to see it, is typically more, or it's more intuitive than what people are complaining about. So got my shiny Darkrai ready to send to ZA. Hell yeah. I want to see that. Time to meet Karina. Oh yeah, man. Okay, have fun battling her. Good luck. I'm glad Karina's in this game. Like, I'm super excited to see that she's the successor to the Tower of Mastery. Super exciting. Like, I love Karina as the gym leader. She gives you your Lucario in Legend in Pokemon X and Y. But be careful, Father Elmo may not be able to come out, so I'd wait to... Yeah, see, I don't know. That's the kind of stuff I don't think Game Freak would do to us. Like, right? Like, people will say that, and people will get upset, and like, there's usually, like, a negative connotation about any information that's released. Then once we're able to play it, it's very intuitive to, like, how you collect and trade and do the things you want to do. So I don't know. I'm sure we'll get a better understanding of it once it's out. But yeah, I think what you're saying, Snapesy, is part of the narrative that the online presence will typically give Pokemon. I have a feeling it'll be a lot more user friendly. You know what I mean? That's okay. Holy shit. That jacket is tough. Karina, man. You're waiting to see if they change. So what I think is meant by the statement or the announcement that we got was that Pokemon that are brought over to Scarlet and Violet will have like a change in the game Pokemon Legends ZA. And so with like the abilities and with Mega Evolution, like maybe there's a fundamental code change to the Pokemon possibly. And so they won't be able to go back to Legends ZA. But I think going forward, there should be a forward movement for any Pokemon. But even that, we don't know for sure, right? But that's my understanding, and I don't even think that's right. I don't know if that's right. And we won't know, like we won't know for sure. It's not something I can like get pissed off about because we won't know for sure until we're able to play it. Like, I think that's part of the narrative that's being pushed typically so that people can, like, get all pissed off and get up in arms about it. Committed to see my guy in ZA. Stats will mess up your Pokemon. Yeah, I can't wait to bring my Shiny Zeraora into ZA. I'm absolutely gonna do it. I want to see what that Mega looks like, and I think I have 2 Shiny Zeraoras. Yeah, Meloetta. Did you get your Shiny Meloetta from home by completing the Scarlet and Violet decks? Yeah, she has so many Mega Stones. I think she mentions what's up with that, so I'll let you get to that part. It's just a quick mention. It's not like it's not a huge exposition, but I think she does kind of get to the part where she talks about her Mega Stones a little bit. She's the successor of the Tower of Mastery. Yeah. So, in my opinion, I think the old man has passed away, who was the master of the Tower of Mastery. So she's working. I think she's starting to work her way up to master, right? I want a shiny hunt Zygarde and Sword. Yeah. I think that's the next game we're going to be playing. So once we're done with all of ZA on the channel, I have some stuff in Pokemon Home that I need to finish for Legends. I'm sorry, Sword and Shield. And I want to get that shiny Keldeo. So we're going to be playing a new run through of Sword or Shield, I think. After maybe getting... I think what I'll do is finish out the Crown Tundra, and then we'll start from the beginning. I want to shiny hunt Zygarde and Sword. Got Rayquaza, Mewtwo, and Heatran already. Doing Kyogre and Brilliant Diamond. Heck yeah, dude. That's awesome. I still haven't gotten the shiny Meloetta. I plan on doing it. Just got a few boxes to fill in the decks. Yeah, I have same for me with Keldeo. Right now I have Enamorus. I have Meloetta. And I think I got an. I have Magearna, which is awesome. It's not shiny. It's like the Magearna from the past. But that's what they give you for completing the decks from the national decks in home. I don't want to do my shiny boxes because I'll ramble them around. Yeah, I know for me, I haven't gone through to organize my home boxes because I feel like that's going to take a few days. You're fighting Lucario, Mega Lucario Z. It's beautiful, right? I had a tough time initially with the design, but I've grown to absolutely cherish the new Mega Evolution for Lucario. The shiny is incredible. Like, I did not expect to see all those purples and like and pinks in the shiny Mega Lucario Z. But it looks freaking amazing, man. Like, it is such a good shiny. And the Egyptian look to, you know, your boy Anubis. Which is a pretty good look. Come on, Terrakion. I think Terrakion is fighting the color change, the color shift. Yo, what's up, Bolts? Hey man, welcome to the chat, dude. Hey, how was your Christmas? I haven't been able to catch up with you. How was your holiday? I remember you were talking about being able to maybe spend some time with the family, and I gotta ask you how you feel about Stranger Things, man. Like, that's another thing. Bolts, man, I'm glad you're here. Stupid Lucario. He's fast. Lucario, Mega Z Lucario is fast. But he's super weak to fighting moves. Fire. How dare you question me, Karina? Oh man, best of luck. I hope you could. I hope you could beat Mega Lucario Z. It's a powerful Pokemon. Bolts, now that you're here, are we gonna get the shiny Terrakion? I need your spirit. I want to complete a live dex in ZA, which I'm heavily convinced I'm like 79% done with how easy it is to get shinies in this game. But it might take a while to organize and release the repeated shinies. Release? Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah, I've watched one episode of Volume 2 so far. Oh no. Okay, you're gonna watch the rest tonight? Okay. I must put Yveltal on the team. To take care of Yveltal? To take care. Oh, okay, yeah, with the flying type. Watch out for your dark typing. I don't know how that's gonna go. Who wants 30 shiny Fletchings? I agree with that. You can get the alpha in Zone 3. That's true. I know. I want. Have you gotten any shiny legendaries yet, Bolts? I know you were. I saw the It looked like you were hunting Latios. Were you able to get any of the shinies yet? I'm gonna get the red boy right now. I hope so. I need to get out of here. We're at 300 calories. Okay. No shiny. That's okay though. We're gonna keep going. Bolts, I gotta catch up on your streams, man. I think I missed the last two. Christmas was busy and I wasn't able to watch you then. He's not doing that mission yet. He's not doing the side quest. Not yet? Okay. Was it random? Did you get a, like, is it randomized, like what legendaries show up? Because this is the first legendary that I got from the special scan. So I don't know, like, is it like in order? Yeah, that's fair, dude. I'm glad the holidays are busy. Sometimes that's a good thing. I hope it's a good thing. Ah, no. What am I doing? I'm excited to do our collab. By the way, everybody, on Wednesday, I believe, we're planning on doing a shiny hunt with Bolts, Necrotio, and QLF. It's random. Okay. I didn't know. Okay, can't be manipulated to do something different. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm glad Terrakion's the first then. Somebody was saying the Eon twins are easier to hunt. Like there's something to do with the Holovator, and it's a little bit easier to hunt. Yeah, I watched the tournament video. I tried messaging you and telling you I saw it. I like saw it right away. As soon as you uploaded it, I got the notification from YouTube, and then your bot sent a notification like right after, and as I was like getting ready for Christmas, I watched the entire video. It was fun, man. It was a good edit. I liked your Hawaiian shirt. And I'm glad you got to go to Hawaii, dude. I'm so happy that you won the tournament. Best believe getting 5 Rotom distortions in a row. That's crazy. We got a shiny Alpha Rotom the other day. That was insane. Make it Z's cry so high pitched. It's James. Oh, it's James. I gotta tell you, man. The day after, so on our Christmas stream. What's up, it's James. Welcome to the chat, man. I'm glad you're here. So you asked me to find a shiny Mr. Mime, and we did. We found 2. Like, it was insane. Like, on the Christmas theme stream, we ended up finding 2 shiny Mr. Mimes. And they're the Galarian Mr. Mime, so they can evolve into Mr. Rhyme. It was awesome. I wish you were there, but I imagine you're probably busy. It was Christmas Eve, so I didn't expect everyone to be there. That's okay. We got 2, man. But I was thinking of you. You said to find Mr. Mime. And it just, I was delayed. I wasn't able to find it the day that you asked me to, but a couple, like the next day, I was able to get it. There we go. Yeah. You got the DLC? Okay. Have you been able to start playing it? Well, since you have the DLC, it's James. If you want one of those Mr. Mimes, you could have it, man. Okay, let's get this shiny Terrakion to show up, man. I wonder if it's gonna be easy to catch, or if we're gonna have to like knock it out, or what. So Rector Eno. Rogue Sector 1. Oh, are you doing the Rogue Mega? I'm pretty sure that's an anagram. We're meant to solve this. Come on, Terrakion. Dude, Terrakion. Come on, buddy. Roy, so I saw your stream, and now I don't know how exactly this works, but when you run out of time, why do you use your other shiny donuts? Wait, why do you use your other shiny donuts when you can just go back and use the backup save? That's what I'm doing. No, we're using a backup save. What? Did you? You might have missed it, but like we are exiting out of the game. We're going into the backup save file, and we're using the alpha shiny rock level 2 donut that I have. Mega absolized. Yo, Mega Absol Z is pretty freaking fancy. That's a cool design. I was super excited to see it when we first saw that. It was like, what? They did Mega Absol? I couldn't believe it, man. That was insane. So we speaking of yin and yang, we've got Absol Light and Absol Dark is what it feels like. But I like the ghost typing on it. It's pretty cool. All right, let's check one more time and then we'll reset. Yeah, we're doing the backup save. Yeah, we're only using one donut. Yeah, man. Yo, I tried teaching you this on your stream and you're like, no, you're joking. Remember? Wouldn't it be easier to just reset the game when entering the distortion? I mean, you could. Like, it saves on its own when you go through the distortion. Let's see. I'd be stuck. No, it wouldn't be easier because yesterday we hunted Terrakion for 2 hours. But because I'm using the backup save, we're starting at this Pokemon Center. So after the 2 hours, I was still able to play the game from the Pokemon Center. And then and like go and I was able to find Shiny Drampa yesterday, which was awesome. Like, that's something I've been after. So I wouldn't have been able to do that without using the backup save. Yeah, Safe brings the codes, man. I don't know what's going on with Safe. He hasn't been here for a couple days, and I think that's why we don't have Shiny Terrakion. Safe has all these shiny codes. You know, he hacks the computer and busts in and I get to get some shinies from Safe. You're gonna go work out? Oh, dude, yo, get those gains. Hell yeah. Okay. I hope all your reps are tearing those muscles so that they could like regrow and heal and be like more powerful than they ever were. You're gonna be like Gone Freaks. Just savagely strong. Sorry, I've been watching Hunter x Hunter. I got disappointed, and then they kind of came back to form, and yeah, so it's getting better. Yeah, I don't want to be stuck here though. You know what I mean? Like, if I let the save go, like if I just leave, if I don't use the backup save, then I'll be stuck in the distortion. So if we reset the game, I'll end up in the distortion world, this distortion world, and I'll be stuck in here. And I don't want to be stuck in here. Like when I'm not streaming, I want to be able to maybe do some stuff offline. You know what I mean? My brain is like seeing everything shiny right now. I saw a shiny Pancham, but I looked at it for reals and it wasn't shiny. Then I just saw a shiny Binacle and I looked for real and it wasn't actually shiny. So I was like, I need to snap out of this. Yeah, I started doing that yesterday, and then Snapesy Hollow was saying that that's not a very good method. But I think I'd prefer to do it that way, and just reset at the entrance, and just let the calories count down, and then check on Terrakion towards the end. Like that feels like it would be a more solid reset. Versus this, I know this works. I just hate this method of hunting. Like this is in my opinion, this is the worst method of hunting. So I agree with you, Father Elmo, and I don't know, you've probably seen me shiny hunt before, right? Like I like to reset the fly zone, or just do the fast travel real quick, and just do that for minutes on time. I prefer that. But Snapesy Hollow is saying that Austin John is saying that this is a better method. Right, but do you know what I'm saying though? Like if I don't get the shiny in the 2 hours of stream, like if I turn on the game and go to play, just to like maybe get like shiny Dratini or something like that off stream. I can't do that if I'm just using the safe, not if I don't have that okay, you got it. Okay, yeah, so at this point right now I'll prefer that, just to be able to do other things offline. So that's why we're doing the back to the save file. I would prefer to like just fly back and forth, but Snapesy Hollow is saying yesterday that this is the better method, and it was a little convoluted. I didn't quite understand why this is the better method, but I figured you guys get to kind of determine what I do while I'm on stream. So based on what Snapesy Hollow was saying, this is the way to go. So if you want me to do, let me know if you want me to reset at the fast travel, and I'll do it that way. But I'm not gonna get rid of the backup save, so that way I can do stuff offline. You know what I mean? Hey, Moondrop Soulheart, welcome to the chat, man. You just stopping by? Hey, I hope whatever playthrough you're doing, your fire playthrough, or if you're doing Omega Ruby, I wish you luck, man. I hope it's a good time. But thanks for stopping in, man. You're welcome to stay if you want. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get it, so I think I'm gonna restart. All right. Yeah, okay, let's restart. Hey, Bolts, you gotta let me know when you finish Stranger Things. Yeah. Okay, sounds good, Moon. For me, the backup save file still can be saved. It's only deleted if you go to a center, whether you die or go heal. So if you were to end the stream right now and you want to do stuff stream hunting, you can use the backup. But as of now, you can use the autosave when entering the portal, unless you spawn a shiny, which would create an autosave if you're not mistaken. That I don't know. That I don't know. Yeah, that's so. To me, that sounds risky, right? And we've run into shinies. I'm using a sparkling donut. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to get what you're saying. So unless you spawn a shiny, which can create an autosave, that sounds like that'd be putting the save file at risk, right? The backup save file. Which I know that's not, because when we see a shiny Pokemon, so here's the thing: if I see a shiny Pokemon, try to catch it and stuff like that. But if we find the shiny Terrakion, oh man, yeah, man, I don't think I'm wrapping my head around this. Just got Mega Absolite. Yo, congratulations. Are you planning on using the new Mega, the new Absol? Yeah, backup stays the same. Okay, that I feel like, as long as it doesn't involve a Poké Center, right? And then you're saying, I think what you're saying is do the like this. It sounds like you're saying. It sounds like you're saying don't do the run back and forth method. Maybe that's the point. Because honestly, like that's I prefer shiny hunting, just resetting at the. What was that? Okay, got ourselves a shiny Binacle, possibly. Terrakion want to be shiny too? Yeah, Fallen Angel versus Angel. Hell yeah, you got your yin and your yang. I always thought that Mega Houndoom was kind of the answer to Mega Absol, but now that Mega Absol has its own like demon looking Mega, it's pretty interesting. Like it kind of nullifies the Angel versus the demon or the Hound. Are you planning on using Absol? I'm sorry, Father Elmo. I hope I understand the point. Because you can do the run back to the distortion. Use the donut if you were to lose the donut. What? Hold on. You can, hold on. Yeah, this is not where I want to be. Damn it. Is there a ladder? There's a ladder. Yeah. You can use the run back to distortion and use a donut if you were to lose the donut and the Terrakion distortion. You can use the run back. Yeah, I don't think I'm picking up what you're putting down. And it's not like intentional. I promise. I'm just trying to wrap my head. Yo, what's up, Malcolm? How was your Christmas, dude? Welcome to the chat. A good nickname for Absol? Nikki. Like little Nikki? Little, yeah. Popeye's chicken is the shiznit. You had a good holiday? Yo, we're shiny hunting Terrakion right now. The holidays were good. It sounds like the holidays were... Oh, you were sick. Dang, dude. I'm sorry. So it's like you had your birthday, and then you're like, okay, that's it. I'm gonna be sick now. I'm sorry you were sick, dude. Are you feeling any better? Failed the hunt. Lost the donut. That will not create a backup save. Meaning you can reset the game and start at the distortion. Yeah, yeah. Right. Oh, interesting. You're recovering? Okay. So if I save hyper percent, like the, yeah, that's not a bad berry. I think, so I think Tanga is probably one of the most used berry, especially for shiny donuts. Tanga's, Kasib is a useful berry. You get butter so that you get more berry, you can use more berries. It's hella funny though, like the butter thing was hella funny. You got nice butter? Nice butter, dude. You don't need to save the game, it's the autosave. Right, so I could like shut down and just restart. Okay, that's what you're saying. Can we get lore behind nice butter? You do, actually. You get... Everything is going to make sense. I can promise you that. I'm not going to give you the lore, but there is lore. So, like, I'm just going to reset the game right now. And we're going to start from square one. And this is what you're talking about. Instead of just doing backup every time. That's what you're saying. I think I get it now. I don't know why that was so convoluted. I think that Shiny Binacle created a backup or a save file. I'd say it's still fairly efficient, right? Like we have almost 3,000 calories. Plus we get to keep that binacle. Yeah, I know. It's not a backup. The backup would be if we hit up, X, and B. So this isn't bad. We still have the shiny binacle, and now we can run back and forth right at Terrakion. Right, I know. I know that. But what's... I got a shiny Binacle just a second ago. This curry is disgusting. Ate it about 10 times. At the 9th, it started getting repetitive. Croissant curry with the donut is crazy. Hey, I won't knock it till I try it, but it does seem very like when I was working out a lot, I would eat eggs and mustard to like try to help repair my muscles faster, and eggs for the protein. And so I just boil some eggs, get some hard-boiled eggs, and just mix it up with mustard and eat it. And at first it was pretty good. Like at first it was pretty good, but I ate it so freaking much that it started making me gag. Father Elmo, what? My question would, I understand the explanation, and I get what you're saying. So I don't get me wrong. At this point, yo Benji, what's going on? Welcome to the chat. I think my question is, aren't we like better off right now just resetting? Like we're at an understanding, right? Like we have this shiny Binacle. If we reset the game, we'll be right back here, right? But if I finish the stream, I'll go to the backup save, and I will lose the shiny Binacle, but I'll be able to play. That's where we're at, right? Like we're good. Yes, we're shiny hunting Terrakion. Okay, I'm glad we're on the same page. I figured, yeah, I think we're good to go. Yo, for me, I think croissant curry looks delicious. I love croissant. I love curry. I think it'd be a banger together. So like Naveen's distaste for croissant curry kind of like was like, what the hell, dude? What's wrong with this guy? So I'm gonna reset. I think we'll keep the Binacle for now, but yeah, and hopefully we could get shiny Terrakion to show up. Yeah, I agree. Okay. You kept explaining it, and I felt like maybe I was doing something wrong. So I just want to make sure I'm not doing anything wrong. I definitely understand the premise. At this point, doing the backup save file would be kind of inefficient, and so we'll just do the regular reset for now. Right. It was just fortunate, right? Fortunate that we got that shiny Binacle, and it made a save file like right here. So this is awesome. Okay, yeah. Good. I'm glad we're on the same page. Somebody did this method on, yeah, okay. Yeah, this is all I've seen too. I hear that the Eon twins have a different shiny method. So that's something I need to look into. Dude, are you getting hungry? Yo, me and Benji got a knife set on Christmas, right? And me and Benji were talking about like loaded potatoes. We were talking about like brown sugar carrots. We were talking about like medium rare steak. And I had just eaten, and like after we were talking about like him getting that culinary set and becoming a chef, I was starving. I was like so freaking hungry, dude. It was hella fun, but give me a motivational speech for a few seconds while I do a set. All right, Bolts. Today you woke up, right? And this is the first day of the rest of your life. And so this set is gonna set you in motion for the next biggest thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the moment for you to continue and be the best person that you can possibly be, and you're gonna get through this freaking set, and it's gonna be this, like, you're getting stronger for this. You're gonna be the best person you could be. So get that set done, dude. Get 5 more reps in. Get 5 more reps in and be stronger, man. You're gonna be stronger because that's what you're setting out to do, and that's your goal. I fucking believe in you, man, and I know you're gonna hit that. You're gonna get those sets in, you're gonna get those reps in, and you're gonna be so much stronger for it, dude. Get them in, get them in. Don't stop, don't stop. The Eon twins are tedious. I hope that worked. I started losing a little bit of steam, but I think you're gonna get it, bro. You're gonna be the very best, like no one ever was. 5 more reps to be so strong, stronger than everyone. Yeah, dude. Let's go. Bro. Me too. I'm gonna go to the gym. First, you need a membership. I thought you work at Benji. Benji, do you work at the gym with QLF? I swear to, I don't know how it's all set up. I was watching you guys play Fortnite, and I had to leave off. Benji got downed, and QLF like got revenge for you. Yeah, I go to Safe's gym. I thought you guys like work. I thought you worked together. Like I thought like QLF's setup is in his gym, and so you guys like hang out there. And so I thought Benji like worked at the gym, and you guys just play together like while you're at work. That's how I imagined it. Oh, you're too young. Okay. So you're not sitting next to Safe? Because I always pictured... Do I play shooter games? I've played Fortnite, but I spent way too much money on Fortnite, so I ended up quitting. But yeah, look at this. This is what I got. We got Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Sword, Pokemon Legends ZA, Pokemon Legends Arceus. Speaking of Legends, we got Legends Tears of the Kingdom, Legends Breath of the Wild, Animal Crossings, Pokemon Violet, Fantasy Life, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Splatoon 2, I guess that's a shooting game, Pokemon Shining Pearl, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Smash Bros, Pokemon Shield, Minecraft, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Monster Hunter, that's like Pokemon in the real life, Pokemon Snap, Pikmin, which is like Pokemon, Pokemon Home, Legends of Zelda, Mario Maker, Ninja Turtles, Mario Wonder, Mario 3D, Pokemon Unite, Hollow Knight, because it's like Unite, you know, it's got to be next to each other. Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy 7, Shadow, Sonic the Hedgehog, Legends of Zelda, Final Fantasy, and Deltarune. I don't know why I have Deltarune on there. It's all Pokemon, baby. Yeah, I play Pokemon. Yeah, yeah, guys. I hate to tell you this, but I hate Pokemon. What you're saying is I'm not too old? That's right. Necrotio! Yo, you're in the chat. Welcome to the chat, man. It's been like a week. Welcome to the chat. Pokemon. It's Pikmin. Yeah. I thought Pikmin was a Pokemon game, and that's why I got that. I think he likes Pokemon, guys. Oh, welcome. I'm glad you're awake, my friend. Oh, I'm excited. We're gonna be collabing soon. I can't wait to play with you again. We're gonna. I feel like Necrotio is gonna show everybody up on shiny hunting, because Necrotio is a pro shiny hunter. So that's what we're gonna get. We're gonna get to witness that on a collaboration stream. I think it's gonna be on Wednesday, right? Bolts and Necrotio. I know you said Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Necrotio, you were saying something about Friday. But, oh, you've been sick. Dang, dude. Dang, people are showing up to the stream sick. I hope you all feel better and healthy. And I hope you get some, like, tea and honey. And if you can't go to the doctor, go to the doctor. You're a professional shiny hunter in Pokemon Shuffle. Yeah, you didn't see that Pokemon Shuffle on there, did you? I haven't played that game. You know, I missed a lot on the stream because I was working. Okay. Yo, we have been just running back and forth trying to find this Terrakion, and he just keeps showing up gray and brown and orange, and he's not at all the fun colors. We're trying to get the party Terrakion, and he's not showing up to the party. Can't do Thursday. Okay. Yeah, I think, so Wednesday works for me. I'm down for, you know, Wednesday and Friday. If you guys want to do a shiny hunt Wednesday and Friday, I'm down for that. So yeah, just let me know. Give me a date, time, so I can set my alarm and be there. But it's been a fun conversation. We've been talking about all kinds of stuff. It was fun. We were talking about like our favorite legendary trio. Yo, yesterday was a fun stream too. This week has been a pretty fun week. It's been a good week. We're on Saturday, so I guess we could end the week strong. I know we missed out on Christmas, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to do like a New Year's bash. Like, I don't know if we're gonna be able to ring in the New Year's together. Screw Rayquaza. Oh no! You said it with Bolts here. I said not to tell Bolts. Don't tell Bolts. No! The chat's gonna get crazy. Oh no! Oh no! I don't know what I did not mean to be here for this. Dialga is throwing shade at Rayquaza. Oh my gosh! And Bolts is here. It's gonna get wild. I should go get some popcorn and see how things unfold. Someone disrespected my boy Rayquaza. Bro waited for this moment. Yeah, he was just sitting here stewing. He's like, "Oh, Bolts is coming. I can't wait. I can't wait to say this." It's war. Bolts, when the new video coming? Okay, yeah, yeah. Bolts, are you working on? You're working on a new video. I know we're doing a stream to we're gonna be doing a collaboration stream together. So I'll be live streaming it. I think Bolts is gonna live stream it too. Yeah. This week, I'll update in the Discord. Okay, hell yeah. As long as no one disrespects Metagross. Screw Rayquaza. Oh man, no. Alright, can't wait, man. Yeah, same here. Oh no! Dialga's out here throwing the most shade, dude. Screw Dialga. Oh my gosh. We got a legendary war happening right now. The legendary Pokemon. I think Rayquaza typically will come in from the clouds and like stop the fighting. That's like what Rayquaza is used to. But at this point, Rayquaza is instigating the fight. I will use my abilities to stop the time flow. We won't even know what happens after this. When is the new Pokemon Go video update? On Sunday. I'm going to put out a new video for what's happening in Pokemon Go this week coming up. We have a New Year's. Pokemon Go is having like a New Year's costume event, and so that's going to be going next week. So I'll be making a video about that. Metagross, in my opinion, is the third best pseudo legendary. I like that. I like that rationale. I want to know what the other two are. Oh shit. I did a backup save, so we lost that Binacle. And we lost our place at the top of the roof. Screw Metagross and Rayquaza. Dang, Dialga is out here. I think Palkia pissed in Dialga's suit. Because Palkia is out here, like, you know, pulling his dick out, pissing in soup. You know how it goes. The time flow has stopped. Oh no. Palkia is like, I don't have space for this. Riolu on Pokemon Go. I got Purple Dragon on Pokemon Go. I forgot his name, but it was 700 CP or so. Purple Dragon. Eternatus? Hold on. Purple Dragon. Dialga has zero reason to be mad or any reason to speak. Oh, man. Okay. Whoa. Honest opinion. All right, here we go. All opinions are welcome here, guys. Like, welcome opinions, support, and love. Screw Arceus. Dang, dude. Arceus is getting shade too. Midalga. Arceus created Dialga, guys. Arceus created Palkia and Dialga. So, I know there's a whole Frankenstein situation going on. It sounds like. It's like, my father was a terrible father, and he left me to die. Screw Giratina. I think Giratina feels the same way. Yeah, kill Darkrai. That's true. Dialga is just out here, man. Yeah, screw Giratina. Arceus is just rude. He pulled a little girl out of time space so that she could bring like Pokemon to civilian life. Aerodactyl was his name. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Hey, congrats on the Aerodactyl. True, he abandoned his kids basically. Yeah. Especially Giratina. He banished Giratina to the distortion world. And that was his kid too. I shat on Darkrai's grave. Okay. Can you guys imagine that? Like, imagine like a Brontosaurus, right? But like the Brontosaurus is clad in steel and metal. And then it just like slowly walks up to Darkrai's tombstone and just takes a big Brontosaurus dump on Darkrai. Save on low. Save on low spot. Oh, okay. Let me get out of this. Let me redo this. I think what I'll do is if they're I'll try again. Not yet, Necrotio. I'd rather save with like 3,000 calories. But thank you. Yeah, I'll pay attention to that next time. So, yeah, Azelf, Uxie, and Mesprit are going to make the red chain. And then they're going to get revenge on Darkrai. They're going to get revenge for Darkrai. and they'll tie Dialga up and have complete control. Screw Heatran. I don't think he can be screwed any longer. Semi-honest opinion. Yo, honestly, like I was not a fan of Heatran either until now. That's all I'm gonna say. I think Heatran, like, so Pokemon in Unova, it seemed to me like a big, like, oh, I wasn't gonna spoil it. I don't think Dialga knows what the Megas are. I'm not sure though. I think Dialga is just starting to play through on the DLC. Reshiram isn't too nice. It needs to look more like a frog. I think Reshiram looks perfect just the way it is. Like he's definitely got that like goodest boy look on him. Like if you look at his face and he's looking like at you down his nose, you're like, oh man, I just want to give this this Pokemon all the treats. Like every Poffin and every like Macaroon, I just want to give everything to Reshiram because he's such a good boy. I don't think Reshiram could even hear the insults that it would come from Dialga. It wouldn't even matter. Reshiram is a prodigy of the first original dragon, so Dialga's opinion doesn't even matter. So yeah, that's what Reshiram probably thinks. Just curious about Dialga. Is Dialga like the only Pokemon you like? That's what it sounds like, dude. Yeah. Screw the Lake Trio. They can make a red train and control me all they want, but I'll take more craps on Darkrai's grave. This sounds like a very emotional argument, not a logical one. Yeah, Dialga's feisty today. Dialga's usually very supportive and like here to like cheer everybody on. And then today, Palkia pissed in his cornflakes, dude. It's rough. Sorry, Dialga. On behalf of Palkia, I apologize. Here, let's see what resetting here would do. I don't think we're gonna have a save file close to the. Yeah. Okay, we're at this hyperspace hole. Yeah, yeah, Bolt. Sorry. Normally the chat is like super chill and like majorly fun, but I'm sorry that that anything was said poorly about Rayquaza. Yeah, Dialga is just kind of jealous that everything that's not named Dialga was in the Pokemon series is better than it. Dialga just sad that Heatran got a Mega instead, so no, screw Mega Darkrai and Heatran. Okay, he knows. Okay, I wasn't sure. Esper's goated. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yo, that honestly though, that new Meowstic is probably my favorite Mega design. Like, honestly, like I think that's the best design. I don't know what the shiny looks like, and that's one of the things I'd be interested to see. But I imagine it being like half like blue and half white. But I don't know. Esper's goated. Yeah, Esper's goated. Yeah, everybody's on the same page with Esper. The Peacemaker. It's all good. Some people, unfortunately, just don't get the glory of Rayquaza. Don't worry, I do. I get it, man. Yo, Deoxys was trying to come to Earth, cause some shit, and Rayquaza was like, I'm not having that, man. I'm not having it. And so, Deoxys came to Earth in little fragments of a meteor. That's what happened. I'm low-key jealous of not being Emma's Esper. Oh, dang. Mimi? Father Elmo wants to be Mimi. Hell yeah. Yo, best girl Emma, for real. Yeah, yay, Mega Rayquaza! You evolved your shiny Esper? Have you seen the Mega Evolution? Did you get a male or a female? Okay, okay, Dialga's coming around. Mega Rayquaza is Worm, which is goated. WYRM, right? Yeah. I need me a girl that carries cake while Naruto running. With a W for her mouth. Yo. She does have that like uwu or like the little like what would you call that? Yeah, the W for mouth is oh, it's a male. Okay. W Riolu. Thanks, Benji. Thanks, man. Riolu's out here like, hey guys, what about me? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Emma's best girl for sure. I don't think there's any other Pokemon character that meets the caliber of Emma as far as like attractiveness or, you know, awesomeness. Like I did not expect to get a detective character in Pokemon, and we've got Emma. I love it, man. Mega Heatran deserves to lose its legs. Dang. And it makes him more powerful for it. He got those and he looks like, okay, I started saying this and I'll mention it again. I know I've talked about this before, but I felt like Game Freak didn't know, like I don't know, I felt like a slap in the face. So, and don't get me wrong, like Unova is one of my favorite, is a great generation. I'd say for me it's Johto, Gold and Silver, or Heart Gold and Heart Silver, whichever. Johto is my favorite region of all times from the older games, and then from the older games, I'd say in second place after Johto is Unova. But the issue that I have with Unova, because I mean just the fair criticism, is it doesn't seem like the Game Freak designers. Justine? I'm alright with Justine. I think her attitude is a little off kilter. W stream, I'm gonna go take a shower. Dude, W workout, bro. I'm glad you got in those extra 5 reps. Screw the Eon Dio, the Eon twins. Dang, dude. I don't think Unova had good designs for Pokemon. I think Reshiram and Zekrom are pretty good designs, but like for the most part, like Sock and Throw, they look like Muppets. I'd say there's a lot of Muppet-looking Pokemon. Like Heatran looks like a Muppet. I'd say that Scrafty and Scraggy look like a Muppet. Like there's a lot of Muppets in. I'd say like Pansear. The pan monkeys, they all look like Muppets. Like they, you know, I don't know. And in my opinion, I feel like it's disrespectful that the first American Pokemon generation gets the weirdest like designs for the Pokemon, and most of them like resemble Muppets, including Heatran. Like that's not, like, in my opinion, it's like that's not what America like a representation of America. At least that's not what most Pokemon should probably look like if you're gonna bring in like the first region that represents America. Okay, sorry. That's all I was. Like my girl to hyperfixate me into battling and using a hologram to stalk me. Dang, Jacinthe. Okay. Father Elmo is a fan of Jacinthe. I mean, she needs fans, man. Riolu, W stream, have fun. I'm gonna sleep, wake up early tomorrow, and I hope you get dude, I hope we get the shiny too. None of you don't like the simi monkeys? Yeah. I'm not a fan. A lot of the designs in Unova, I'm just not a fan of. But that's my only critique on like the Pokemon designs in Unova. Not a big fan. The game, it was fantastic. It was a fantastic game. My favorite trainer of out of every trainer in Pokemon, my all-time trainer is N. Absolutely. Like canonically, he gets Reshiram, or I guess Zekrom, depending on which game you play. But like that, he is a Pokemon trainer of one of the the original Dragon Pokemon. So I freaking love that game. Eon Duo is ass. Again? What? Dang, dude. I know, you could just use a crunch on Latias or Latias and you get a pretty good feint out of him if you roll high. I think Latias is the more defensive Pokemon. But I don't know, I think there's some fans of Latias. I like their shinies. I think their shinies are pretty cool. Orange and like a teal color. Feeling feisty? No worries, man. You're feisting it up. I think it got people talking, so it's all like it's all gravy, man. I hope the next Legends game is Unova, but I've been seeing that it's gonna be Galar. Yeah, I don't. I would hope that it's Johto, personally, and I don't have like I don't think I have a solid source saying it's gonna be anything, but my hope is that it's Johto. Latios is just a slightly weaker Latios. Oh, yeah, I think the last time I looked on Smogon, their base stats are a little different. I think, maybe you're right. Hey, everyone, every Pokemon except Dialga and Riolu sucks. Riolu is not a part of this. Riolu is not a part of this argument. I have opinions about some of the Muppety designs in Unova, but outside of that, I feel like Pokemon does a pretty good job. And even those Pokemon have found their way into the hearts of people. Like Heatran looks like a freaking Muppet. Yeah, I don't know, man. Unova, I felt like a slap in the face when I first played it. I think it's earned its way. Like a lot of those Pokemon designs earned their way into the decks, and they're now, you know, established and people understand them and they're all there. But it was rough. It was rough getting used to it. Esper's getting strays? Yeah. Oh, he was getting love a second ago. Yeah, and I think you're right though, as far as like Latias being stronger. Yeah. Okay. I thought so. 130 special defense, and then so that's where it's got its defense, and then Latios is a special attacker. Okay, yeah. So for legendary stats, they're legendary Pokemon. not nothing to write home about. Except Esper, forgot about that one. Okay, yeah, good. Honestly, Latias should have been the bulkier supporter. But it's just a weaker Latios. You stand by your statement. There you go. Necrotio, I'm sorry. Yeah, we don't talk shit on Esper here. Otherwise it will like look past our soul. Or well, I guess it'll look into our soul, and that's not what we want. Esper's 1,000-yard stare is what's probably what we want. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of jealous. I'm not Emma's Esper. I need fame. Don't quote me on that. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Okay. It doesn't look like... Let me try to get Terrakion one more time. I do have some things I need to go take care of. So we're going to go for one more hunt and see what we get from Terrakion. I hope. I'm crossing my fingers we can get him. But I have some stuff I need to get working on. So I'm excited. Excited. This will be the last hunt of the stream though. So we'll count down these calories and then we'll do some signing off. But dude, Dialga, I hope all the appreciation that you have for all the Pokemon that you have appreciation for reigns true in your heart and in your soul. And all the ones that you don't have appreciation for, I hope you smite them with your almighty smiter, I guess. Except for Esper and Riolu. Okay. Oh, we got a GIF. Come on, be red, man. Terrakion, let's end this strong, dude. Terrakion, I need your gumption and your willpower to show through here, man. Break free. Yeah, I will. I'll use the backup. I think we got there, man. Thank you, Father Elmo, for your help. I'm sorry that we had so much I had so much confusion about what we were trying to get to. I think I get it now, and when we're doing this, we could definitely just reset and not have to do the backup every time. I get it now. I'm so sorry that I was trying to understand the point of what we were talking about, and it hurt. It hurt the conversation for me to not hurt the conversation, but it hurt. Like, I did not get to a point of understanding until we were like, okay, we're doing it right. You know, like, we could just reset, that's all. But I was trying to rack my brain around why we would need to I was racking my brain around what we were trying to understand, and I was having such a hard time figuring it out, and I don't know why, and I apologize, because I know when my I'll need a timeline typically to try and figure things out, and so I was all over the place in the timeline, and when I was getting more and more confused on what we were trying to get to and what the point was, and so I figured it out, and I think we got it. So so I get the reset method that you're talking about. We're there, and I definitely understand more so the purpose of the backup file. So you helped me get there, and I appreciate it. Just took a while. Took a while for me to understand. Hopefully Terrakion will show up red with some blue markings and a much more tan hide. Come on, Terrakion, you can do it, buddy. We'll start off with our first deer. Nope. Got like 3 more chances, bud. As far as like the Paradox Pokemon for the future Paradox Pokemon, I feel like Terrakion had the cooler design. What was it? Raging something. I feel like Terrakion's Paradox Pokemon was probably the cooler design. Cobalion, it felt like a Christmas toy, and then Virizion. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about Virizion, but I feel like with the bulky Paradox, the legendary beasts had some good ones, and then Terrakion, like those were all pretty good. And then I didn't feel very solid about Cobalion or Virizion, but I think I liked the way that they looked as they were all combined together on Heath's drawings. Like I thought those were pretty cool. Okay. One last try. Come on, man. Okay, that's it. Well, no luck again on Terrakion. Somebody was saying, I think it was Snapesy Hollow, was saying that it might take about 10 hours. So if you guys are with it, we've had great conversation today. It was a lot of fun talking about Pokemon in different ways, and it was interesting getting some Pokemon trashed in the chat, and then I got to throw in some shade on Unova again, which I apologize because at this point they are a part of what we love about Pokemon at this point. But yeah, those were my initial thoughts on Unova. I'm good now. So like Conkeldurr and Sock and Throw, and maybe they should just make like a Muppet, like live action Pokemon where we have Muppety, like Pokemon. Yeah. In New York City, like let's go to the Eiffel Tower, let's go to the Statue of Liberty and go and find ourselves a real life Victini and just love it. You know what I mean? Like there's some great stuff going on in Unova. But yeah, it's fun conversation. I really enjoyed having you guys here. Thank you everyone who showed up, and thank you for the folks watching in the future. But I'm going to end the stream today right now, and we will be back tomorrow to get Terrakion shiny. That will be the intention. So we meant to do that today, and we failed, and that's okay. We're going to get it. We'll get it eventually. So within the next 6 hours, we should be getting closer to finding a shiny Terrakion. So I'd say in the next few days, we'll probably get it. Anyhow. Thank you guys so much. Father Elmo, Dialga, I think you guys are still here. Necrotio, if you're still here, thank you for being here. Bolts, thanks for showing up. Snapesy Hollow, thank you for being here. Benji, dude, thank you for being here. Man, I don't want to forget anybody, but if I missed you, I apologize, but thank you all for your support. I hope you have an awesome day or night, and don't forget to level up. I'll look forward to seeing you guys on the next stream. Have a good night, guys. Bye.